Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make soap. It is a very easy and fun project. I am starting out by using alcohol in a spray bottle. You can buy this at a store or you can just put some alcohol in a bottle and it will work just fine. I'm also spraying it on my mold. So for this project, I got this glycerin base. I got this from Michaels, but you can buy any soap base from Hobby Lobby or Michaels. So I just cut it into little pieces, and here I realized I needed some more. It is 100 grams per soap. I'm making 2 soaps here. So I'm just cutting some more and I'm going to weigh them and see how much it is. So here I just start taking away and putting some on until I get 200. I cut a little bit more. So I sped this process up because it was taking a while. You just need to get the amount you need for the project you're making. So how big or how many you want. I'm doing 200 for 2 bars of soap. If you're making them smaller, it will take up less, so just figure that out before actually starting with this process. Since I'm just using regular soap size, I'm using 100 per soap. So I'm just cutting it up into little pieces here. Doesn't have to be too small or too big, just about the size I'm cutting it. This is so when you melt it, it won't take as much and it will be easier. So you can do this process by using either the stove or the microwave. For the stove, you just use a glass container where you put your soap in, and then put it inside a pot of boiling water until it melts completely. In the microwave, I find it easier. I put it in there for about 40 seconds, and if I still see chunks, then I simply put it for another 5 to 10 seconds. I put some alcohol in my plastic container since I'm doing it on the microwave. And I'm putting all my little pieces. If you're doing this project, you can do it a little bit smaller than what I did, but this works out just fine, this size of soap pieces. So when it's completely melted like this, I just stirred it and made sure there's no little pieces of soap. And I am doing vegetable soap. You can use other things such as oatmeal. You can use any other vegetable that can make a soft putty, or you can also use any herbs, or you can also use cinnamon for this. but I decided to go with carrot. So I just boiled it and made a little putty out of it. And for the scent, I'm using this vanilla scent. Mixing it all up. And then I'm taking my molds and pouring it in there. So since I added the carrots, it actually made more. So I sprayed a third one so I could put all the excess in there. It wasn't a full soap, but it was an extra. And I also took some oatmeal and sprinkled it on this one. I wanted to see kind of what would happen. So I'm adding some oatmeal. This is a little bit grounded, but you can use full oatmeal if you want. Next, I'm spraying it with alcohol on top. This will remove the air bubbles. So I realized that it was quite soft when I started peeling it for the first time. So I put it back and I left it for a few minutes to completely dry. And this is when it's fully dry. So if you like this video, if you like this project, please like and subscribe. So you don't and follow me on social media so you don't miss any videos I post. This is how they all turned out. It was a little softer because I added the carrots, but overall it's really nice. So bye.